Alright, good morning. Friday, September 23rd, about 6:30 a.m. I'm set up on St. Clements Bay. It was chilly out this morning. It's a little bit foggy down here on the edge. St. Mary's County this morning. It's cooled off. It was definitely cool yesterday. And it was pretty chilly this morning that I went and grabbed a sweatshirt. So we will see how we do. I have a feeling the female run is getting ready to start. So I'm expecting to be blasted with a lot of female crabs this morning. But we'll see. First run. Small crabs. Off the line. Small crabs. Hopefully something in there I can count. Look at the females. I am all over this line. So we're showing you this morning what not to do, right? How not to run over your line. But we got them. When you're running your trout line, you want to keep it in the middle. Looks like a lot of females in there, but we'll get them sorted. Throw the females back, see what we get. I'm not looking for a huge amount of crabs today. Just me and my wife. Kids don't eat too many of them. If I got 3 dozen or so, I'd be real happy. Get in there. That was a nice one. 3 dozen of them would be real nice. So my line's a little tight down here on this end. Probably because I put a bow in it up on the other end. I think we'll run it out. I think it shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, it looks like I got it a little too tight setting up. I'm going to give it a jerk. See if I can move it about a foot. Get off of there. Alright, I'm gonna go run down the other end. I got probably a foot or so of slack on this side, so it shouldn't be as cleaned up on this end. And I'll go down sort of and run it again. Second run. Picked up 10 crabs last time. It was a mix of 1 and 2s, probably about 6 1s, 4 2s there. And I threw back 2 or 3 that were over 5, but under that 5 1/4. So I think I made it. Let's see if we can do that again. That was fun. Well, I did get them. It bounced off the crop stick into my net. The small ones there. Line's deep. Female. Yes, and I did throw 3 or 4 females back last time as well. I am slinging them this morning. Nice crab. Well, this end of the line's looser. Let's see if it's good or bad. At least it ain't riding high like it was. It's always a challenge in these small boats. You know, with the wind and the tide, it moves this boat and it stretches and puts a belly in your line. The boat just can't power through it because of its size. It's just so small. So you can get a challenge on your line's too tight, your line's too loose. So sometimes I feel like I'm fighting it, but I think today it's going to straighten out pretty good. Tell. some of these, a lot of these crabs are coming up looking a little small on this side. But we'll see when we sort. Coming up on the chain here. Nice doubler. So that's a peeler crab there. So that's when you get them doubled up like that. That's the female crab. She's ready to slough her shell. So slough her shell means she's gonna shed, right? It's over there. And as a recreational crabber, I'm not allowed to keep peeler crabs, so I throw them back. But a commercial crabber would take and put him in his peeler tank and peel him out to a soft shell and have one wonderful sandwich. So I'm gonna run down, sort them out, and we'll run it again. All right, so let me show you what we got here. This is a peeler crab, right? If you look, her apron, it's an immature female. The apron doesn't have that big dome shape, right? So when she sloughs out, she was doubled up, right? That's when she would breed. They mate once a year, once in their lifetime, and she would have enough eggs from that mating, and she would release them several times over the course of her life. So yeah, they mate one time. So I'm going to release her. She's the future of our industry, and we're going to give her back to the river. There's a second one in here. And another way you can tell is if you look, and you're not going to see it on this camera, but you look on their fin here on the second shell, there's a little red line that indicates they're also peeling out, but this one's not quite as ripe. And I'll show you the crabs we're catching this morning. So this is an example of a #1 Jimmy. So nice, big, darker shell on the bottom, a little rusty color. You know, put him on my mark. That's 5 1/4, that line. He's well an inch over top of that. So, you know, that's over a 6-inch crab. Beautiful crab. That's what we're looking for right there. All right, let's go run the line. All right. Well, that last run, I don't remember the number, but I think it was 10 or 11. It was just as good as the first run. If not, I might even got 1 or 2 extra. But it's a mix. You know, I'm getting half and half, big and little, 2s and 1s. Depending how they run, I might sort some of them #2s out, throw them back. We'll see. Run #3. That one dropped off, but I still got him. But he was a little small. Almost missed him, and then I think I missed a crab behind him, but I couldn't get him in the net. That's the female. female. See that big apron? See, I got them. Y'all thought I missed showing you that female. We're not going to get 10 crabs this run. Not like this. The ones I'm dipping are looking small. It's usually the way it goes. You've set your line up. Your first 2 runs are usually your best runs of the day. You're getting all the crabs right in immediate vicinity, scooping them up pretty quickly. And then it gets a little slower. That's one of the reasons I like to be out here right before the sun comes up. I was a little later today. Not too late. I don't have lights on the boat. It's pretty small, that way I don't have to keep a battery. So I have to sit on the dock just a little bit until I know it's good and light enough. This is a very simple john boat, very simple crab boat. You can put a rig like this together for under $1,000. Small skiff, 14 foot, number 6 Evinrude. That is ancient, not even this century. 1996, or I don't know what year it is, but it's old. But it works, and you can put a crab rig together pretty cheap. You know, $1,500 investment between the lines, a rig like this. Oh, dang it. It all hung a bait on my line. What a mess. So yeah, $1,500, you get boat, motor, trailer, get your lines, depths. It's not that expensive. Rig up a prop stick, and catching crabs. All right, I'm a little slack here. I'm gonna do something. We're gonna tighten it on the other end. So yeah. So yeah, lot cheaper picking up a small crab boat like this than paying $200 for a bushel of crabs or more. All right, I'm gonna go sort and we'll see what we got. All right, let's show you what we're at. About 10 o'clock, St. Clements Bay. Maybe only 9:30. Maybe it's just a panoramic view. Sun is starting to get up, get a little warm. So, you know, we spent the morning crabbing. Probably 3 hours, 2.5. So that's what we got. Those orange baskets hold about a bushel and an 8. So that's maybe not quite 3/4. I think it's about 48 crabs in there, which is perfect for what I'm trying to do. So put a lid on them, and we're going to get on across the river. But thanks for watching today.